Hi, my name is Darren Thomas. I'm the Associate Vice President of Indigenous Initiatives here at Wilfrid Laurier University. On this National Day of Truth and Reconciliation, I have a couple messages I'd like to share. The first are to those that have Indigenous ancestry. Because this day is a complex day, it means very different things for different families in Canada. Those with Indigenous ancestry, we have a history and legacy of harm and trauma as a result of Indian residential school. For those families, I just want to wish you well and comfort on this day. This day is a hard day to remember the hardships of the past and how these continue to harm our families today through the generations. The other message is for Canadians to learn about this history in Canada. The unfortunate reality in Canada, we've done a very poor job at educating Canadians about this history. This history is important to learn because Canadians have a role in reconciliation. But we have to first know what we're reconciling. And we have to learn that history. Not to make you feel guilty or feel bad, but to learn the societal context in which Indigenous families are living today. Many of these harms that have happened, even though they may have happened 1, 2, 3 generations ago, are still plaguing families today. This is why, as a university, we're doing our part by making sure that this kind of content is taught in many of our programs here at the university, so that we can help our learners play a role in making Canada a better place. So although this is a difficult day for many, in both learning some of the harms of Canada, as well as the history of harm on Indigenous families, we have to look together for truth and reconciliation to make this country a better place. So take advantage of all the links that are on this landing page, because there are many things in which you can learn and understand more about how you can play a part in truth and reconciliation. Thank you.
On this National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, it is important for us to reflect on the uncomfortable truths of Canada. The legacy of harm that colonialism and residential schools had and continues to cause to Indigenous peoples is clear. As we reflect on this harmful past, we can honor lives lost, support generational survivors, and commit to changing policies and programs that were designed to dismantle Indigenous communities, families, history, culture, and knowledge. Engaging in reconciliation work is an opportunity for every non-Indigenous person in our community to learn more and to contribute in their own way. I encourage you to take time today to learn more about the legacy of residential schools and Canada's colonial past. If you're wondering where a place to start might be, one suggestion is to read through the calls to action from the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, and to commit to seeking action on one of the calls through your educational activities, work, or community service. On this and every day, I'm grateful for our Office of Indigenous Initiatives, Indigenous Laurier faculty, staff, students, and alumni, and Indigenous community partners for their efforts in indigenizing the university. As an Indigenous colleague has reminded me, you don't know what you don't know. Thank you for your teachings and for helping with all that continues to be learned. And thank you for taking time to increase your awareness and understanding on this National Day for Truth and Reconciliation.